If I could wish upon a star, it'll be where you are. No matter wrong or right, I'm gonna ride for mine. If I could kiss upon your lips.
Today was a day to remember. I learned so much today about myself and about people. And I realized that people are very selfish. And I need to start being just as selfish as they are. I also learned that people will do anything to detour you and get you off track. And you just can't allow that to happen. Because if you allow that to happen, you only falling victim of the trap to bondage. Because chaos, be real, in the midst of chaos, like, is nothing but bullshit. It's nothing great coming out of chaos unless you come out on the other side on top. And right now, what I feel, I just feel so numb and just over it, because the thing is, like, the stories that I have to tell y'all is so deeper than just one thing. It's not like a one thing or two things happen. It's like multiple things that led up to me reacting the way that I reacted in both situations, because it's two different situations. And one was with a so-called friend, and the other one was with my man, because he feels one way about a situation, and I feel one way about a situation. But I feel like when it comes to relationship, communication is different, because you have to learn to communicate with each other to get somewhere. If you don't tell me what I did wrong, then how am I supposed to fix it? Or if you did feel like I did something wrong, I don't feel like it's wrong, we need to come to some type of common ground. That's just reality. Like, I feel like in relationships, people be acting like, oh, I just don't want to talk. I used to be like that. I just don't want to talk. I just don't want to talk. How you going to be in a relationship with somebody and not want to talk? That's not a relationship. Like, y'all not going to always like each other. Y'all not going to always get along. I get that. But, like, me, I'm dramatic, so I be ready to walk away from every situation, especially when I feel like it's not going my way or benefiting me, because what the fuck? Like, I have the right to feel how I feel. And I feel like in any situation, what?
Our lives were just scarred.
I'm recording. Get the freak out of here. But, and then with this friendship situation, it was like, all right, this how I am as a friend. If I see you make a mistake, I'm not the type of friend to be like, go tell my other friend, like, ooh, girl, you know, such and such, da 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 da. I'm not the type of friend to see, like, a book in your nose and not tell you. I'm not the type of friend to see that I'm going to get my nails done and you can't get your nails done. I'm not the type of friend to know that you can't get a ride somewhere or you need a ride from or to work, or, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that type of friend. If you need me, I'm going to be there for you. People are not like that. I feel like if you are my friend, it's rules to be in friends. And that's in any situation. Not just in my situation. I feel like in any friendship, if you are not being treated as you would treat that other person, that's not your friend. If that person do something that could ruin your job or ruin your face or like try to make you look bad in a situation, that's not your friend. If a person can know like that, if a person can have your number and instead of calling you about a situation, they go and address it with somebody else, that's not your friend. If a person can sit there and smile in your face and talk about you behind your back, that's not your friend. If that person come and tell you something that the other person said and then tell you what they said, that's not your friend. You get where I'm going with this? If you got a car and every time y'all get in the car and the person don't bring no gas money, that's not your friend. If you got weed, if y'all both smoke and you the only one always got weed and that person never got weed or only have weed sometimes, that's not your friend. If a person can't meet you halfway, support your business, or anything, that's not your friend. And yeah, people go through things, I get it. So yeah, they may not have it all the time. Or maybe sometimes you always come around. Like one of my friends, I swear, every time she come around, either my weed is at home or I don't got no weed at all. And I swear, I don't know why it's like that, because I be having it, but sometimes I guess when we meet up, it just be weird. It's not that I feel like she's weird. It's not like I feel like I'm weird. I feel like the situation is just weird, because she probably think that I just be wanting to smoke her weed. Nah, it's not that. It's just like it be the time frames. I don't know why it's like that, but it's be like that. Not situations like that. That's different. It's like a person, like every time, like you known the person for like months. Like this is about me and her. We just kind of just started hanging around each other. So that's why I feel like it's not the same. That's why I want to explain that. That's a different situation, because there might just be timing. I get that. So I don't want y'all to be misled that like, oh, a person is, trying to use you or something. No, I'm not trying to say that. But you known a person for more than 6 months and they never could meet you halfway. They never could support you. Never, you know what I'm saying? Never be there for you. That's not your friend, bro. Don't buy products for you. None of that shit is not your friend. It's not your friend. They never supported anything you did. It's not your friend. I just feel like that deep down inside of my heart. That's not your fucking friend. Like, a friend sticks closer than any brother. A friend would never want to see you hurt or see you in situations that can harm you or harm your job or your integrity or your career. A person would never do that. When they want to see you win, they're going to have your back in every situation. It'd never make it out of y'all perimeter, because that's your friend. When a friend is a friend, a friend is a friend. You know what I'm saying? And even like back to the weed situation, if a friend, like if you really my friend, and we friends, and I'm going through some shit and I never got no money or I never got no weed or I never got nothing, if you're my friend, it'll never come up, because we friends. Like, I know my friend going through something right now, so she ain't got it right now, but I got it, so we got it. That's a friend. That's a real friend. I don't think y'all know what a friend is. A friend sticks closer than any brother in any dark situation, even in relationships. Like, the relationship is not just supposed to fall apart just because y'all had an argument. And when a person feels some type of way in a relationship and the person is telling you how they feel, you're supposed to take heed to that. And you're supposed to be like, okay, well, I could do this to fix that, or I could try to work on this, vice versa. It's supposed to be both ways. If you don't like something that I did, or I don't like something that you did, we're supposed to be able to work through that, fix through that. Even in friendships, y'all can have disagreements because y'all not going to talk every day. Y'all not going to get along every day. But when you find a person just taking advantage of you or using you or misleading you, that's not your friend. Like, me and my homegirl, we just started hanging around each other. So it's been like, you feel me? Like, where we just met, like Cinco de Mayo. And then I think she moved out of town for a little bit, came back. And we've had our times, you know what I'm saying, where it's been like on and off, especially when I'm getting off work or something like that. And then I go link with her. Of course, I ain't got nothing on me because it's probably at home, or, you know, just wearing them stuff like that. Like, you know, something like that, which I don't mind. I could buy some weed. Like, all right. But it's been times she'd be like, oh, no, it's cool. I'll buy it, because that's a friend. Like, I'm driving, you get the weed. Or I'm driving, you get the liquor. Or I get the liquor, you get the weed. Or I buy the food, you get it. It's like, that's a friend. It's not like, oh, I'm counting favors, or I'm counting every time you do something for me or I do something for you. When you a friend, you don't count that shit. Like, I probably would never remember how much money I gave my friend, because I don't think about that shit. Like, I gave it to you because you needed it. I gave it to you because I wanted to help, and I actually had your best interest at heart. These people don't be having our best interest. They don't really be our friends. They just be seeing what we are capable of, and they can see what we could bring to the table, and they want to be around that light. They want to be around that energy. A lot of these people don't really be our friends. We just be putting ourselves in awkward positions, calling people our friend, giving people the benefit of the doubt. And see, me, I have a big heart. So I'm the type of person, I would give people the benefit of the doubt. Like, I will make you, like, you could show me who you are in the beginning, and I'll be like, that's not, they probably just don't know me yet. So da-da-da-da. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt to say, okay, well, they probably be acting like that because they didn't really know me. Or they probably used to act like that because we didn't really know each other. Or that's just how they used to act. Like, no. How a person carries themselves in the beginning is how they're going to always carry themselves. That's real. How a person carry themselves, that's going to always, yes, people change, people grow. But when people show you who they really are, believe them. Believe them, or you're going to be mad and you're going to be angry. You're going to be hurt because you put yourself in a situation that you knew you should have took yourself out of. And I'm even preaching to myself right now because there's a lot of things that I'm going through right now, and I'm upset about it because I feel like I put myself in a predicament because I already knew people wasn't real because they showed me who they were in the beginning. But I allowed it to go a way that I never imagined that it would go. And it's so weird because, you know, like, y'all see this person all the time with me on here. And you wouldn't probably never see him again on my goddamn YouTube channel because he showed me exactly who he was. And it's so sad because, in all honesty, like, I'm the type of person, I don't hide stuff. I'm not the type of person to how I feel. When I feel some type of way, I'm going to speak on it, and I'm going to speak my mind. So when I speak my mind, I tell you how I feel in a text message, and then you take it and you put it in a group message and make it more bigger than what the freaking it really is. Then you try to call other people and try to bring them on your side and tell them half the story and not the whole story, not realizing that the receipts, baby, we was texting each other. Text messages last forever. Ever. So you can't hide the truth, my boy. Like, it's so like, it's the fact that I got called delusional. I got called goofy. All because the motherfucker couldn't admit that they was wrong in the situation. And then had the nerve to say exactly what I said and then said I didn't say it. Then had the nerve to say exactly why I was mad and then try to act like that's the reason that I shouldn't be mad. I do think I'm delusional. I'm delusional in a motherfucker because I knew motherfuckers wasn't real. Motherfuckers did not like me because another person didn't like me. Or didn't talk to me because another person didn't talk to me. When I first got to my job, let's just back up and talk about it. Because, baby, I don't like to give y'all half of the story. I'm a real individual. I like to give y'all the whole truth and nothing but the truth. So help me God. So when I first started working at T-Mobile, it was me, two other dudes, Zach and this girl, and my manager. It was 6 of us. And then we had this one other girl, but then she just disappeared. I never know what happened to her. So yeah, it was like 6 of us. This other girl, she left. At first, when I first started working there, she didn't really talk to me. None of them really used to talk to me. But you feel me? I paid my way. I did what the fuck I do every day. And I'm going to be me. Like, I don't care. Nobody's going to make me uncomfortable in any situation. So then we had got these 2 new hires. And it was so funny because he just started, like, hanging with them out of nowhere. Like, and I was like, that's kind of weird. He don't ever really talk to me. That's kind of weird. I didn't take it no kind of way because I don't know y'all. I'm not here to be friends with nobody. I'm here to get my motherfucking money. So I didn't really give a fuck. Time goes by. One bitch get fired. The other bitch just disappeared. She just stopped coming to work. And then it was just me and the other girl still. Him, the other guy, and other 2 guys and my manager. Boom. Things got a little sticky at my job. Somebody ended up quitting. The girl ended up quitting. Then we ended up getting transferred. Before we got transferred, me and Zach used to always have to close together. So that's how we really started talking and communicating and stuff. And I'm a nice person. Like, if it's cold in Georgia, it get real, real cold. And I don't like to see people walk. I've been that type of person. Like, I gotta walk or catch the bus and shit like that, or catch a lift. And if I can take you home, why would I not do that? So me and Zach became real cool when I started taking him home all the time. And, then I think we went out one time. We went to like the skating ring or some junk. That was like the first time I ever went out because I don't know people like that in Georgia. So, we work friends, and it take me a lot to get to know people because of shit like this. I don't trust people for reasons, bruh. I take a long time to start coming around and because I've been hurt by people that I known for years, and they've done some fucked up shit to me, and I knew them for a long time, and they had no reason to do the shit that they did to me, but they did. So that's why it take me a little bit longer to get to know people. So when I start to feel like I know you, and I feel like, oh, okay, I could handle that. Like, you got some ways, but it's not that bad. I feel like, we probably could be friends and shit could go better, and that's what I thought. I thought we was building a friendship, and I thought we was actually had a friendship. But when I really think about the situation, when we first had a conversation some months ago, when we were first talking, and I asked him, I was like, Dan, you used to didn't like me. You used to didn't talk to me. And he stated that he didn't talk to me because somebody else told him that he couldn't talk, like they didn't like me, so he shouldn't like me, or they didn't want to talk to me. Some weird shit like that in that nature, right? And I was just weirded out at that part because I'm like, so you let somebody convince you not to like me? That's kind of weird. You're a grown-ass man and you let somebody convince you. And he was like, nah, it wasn't really like that. But he tried to break it down, but that's really what it was. Because the bitch didn't like me after y'all researched me with my phone number from Cash App. Like, it's so weird how these people researched me, knew exactly who I was, what I looked like before I even started working at the job. And already just didn't like me based off my personality and who I am. That says a lot about me. That says a lot that y'all went and dug me up by my phone number, put it in Cash App, found out what my name was, what I like to call myself, and then you typed it in on Instagram and found my Instagram. You went through a lot to find me. A lot. And the fact that you went through all that to find me, that tells me a lot about myself, because even before y'all even knew that I came with pressure, you already knew I was pressure. You feel me? So, long story short, me and Zach became real cool over the last couple of months because we work together all the time. We always around each other. He got some good ways. He ain't no real jacked up individual. He just showed me something about him that I would never accept from anybody. Anybody that will put me in a predicament and not care to address me, but you addressed it. You addressed me about something else, but you didn't address the real main situation. I find that very hard to believe that you genuinely got my best interest. Then when we get into this debate, because I tell you how I feel, and then you feel like you could debate with me about how I feel, you can't do that. You can't tell me how to feel and then try to say, oh, everything is not always about you. That is about me, because you're making it about me when you called me about something that had nothing to do with me, but put something that had everything to do with me in a group chat. I don't understand why I went wrong, because I didn't. And I talked to many people before it even got to where it's at right now, and I know that I'm not wrong, because you was dead ass motherfucking wrong to put some shit like that in a group chat when you could have fronted me as a friend, because that's what friends do. Friends stick closer than any brother. Like any brother. Like any situation, no matter what it is, right or wrong, if you my friend, you gonna be there and have my back, because that's what friends do. And the problem that I have with the situation is you try to take it to somebody else and try to make me look like the bad person. But what you didn't understand is God don't play by me for real, for real. And receipts is receipts. So what you told them, that did not add up and that did not make sense. And the fact that I actually was going to let today calm down and then, try to talk it out tomorrow at work. And then, we sit down and we try to, I don't got shit to say about the situation after tonight. It probably won't ever be brought up unless another situation happens. It just won't ever be brought up, because I'm a strong believer in what is for me is for me, and what God has for me and what God is taking me. Nobody can get in the way of that, and nobody can hinder that. No matter what you try to do or what you try to say against me, it won't ever work, because God already set it up for me to win always. And I got a genuine heart. I'm a very genuine person. And when I fuck with you for real. But today I learned that people don't fuck with me how I fuck with them. And that's okay. Because guess what? I'm learning that I can't be this nice to everybody. When y'all start showing me y'all true colors, I'm going to believe you the first time. And I'm never going to ever overlook that, because the only person end up getting fucked over in the situation every single time is me. Because I invest so much. I come with everything. You feel me? I come with my own everything. I never need nothing from nobody. You feel me? So when I help people and I lend to people, and even when I do need help, I don't ask. I would never, it would probably be a cold day in hell if I ask a bitch for shit, because I know that I don't have that ability to do that. I know I got to figure it out on my own. But people can call to ask me, for, oh, can I borrow this? Can I hold this? Can I this? Can I that? Y'all start thinking I'm too nice. But when I start feeling like I'm being taken advantage of, I always feel it. And the funny thing is, the real reason I let it go completely, the friendship, is because this ain't the first situation that happened. This is like the fourth situation since then. Before this, it's been multiple situations I've overlooked and let go. And then I found out some stuff today that I was just blown by, because I've told him certain things that I told him not to tell people. And he still went and said it anyway. As though it was never going to come back to me. That blows me. Because if you my friend, you supposed to be my friend. And I'm making this video for multiple reasons, because I want people to understand a friendship is deeper than what y'all think. A friendship is not just a word. It's not something that is just done overnight. It's created. I know people, like, I've had friends I've known for years, bruh. Years. I can remember getting into arguments with friends, and then we still be cool the next day. Like, I got a homeboy right now. Me and this nigga done hard down. Like, nigga, what? I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Like, me and this nigga done went at each other's throat and went and smoked a blunt downstairs together. Like, what? I got homies for real, like, that I can literally probably right now, we could literally cuss each other out right now. And if you look at us wrong while we cussing each other out, we gonna jump you. Cause that's how strong we are as a team. You feel me? Y'all not built how I was built. I don't know what y'all was built off. Y'all was clearly built off synthetic water, because y'all literally perish so easily. And y'all are so quick to go into the delusional. It was the delusional for me. Oh, you're delusional. You in a relationship with a whole man in your head that don't give 3 fucks about you. But I'm delusional. Shit be wilder than a motherfucker to me, bro. Nigga called me goofy. What? How did it get that deep that I gotta be a goofy because you're wrong? Because you made me feel some type of way. Now I'm a goofy. You made me upset, and I felt like not only did you jeopardize my job, but you jeopardized my friendship, our friendship, all over what? Because before, the thing is, see, you know when you know a person, you know how the fuck the shit went down. You know what I'm saying? So it didn't just make it to the group chat first. You made a call, and then it made it to the group chat, which made it worse. So that's what really pissed me off, because if you could call the person to tell on me, you could have called me to tell me on me. You know what I'm saying? That's the whole point of this whole conversation with y'all, bro. Be careful who you around, and when a person show you who they is in the beginning, believe that shit, because motherfuckers will leech on to you because they know you gonna be somebody. Because I'm gonna be somebody. I ain't going through all of this for no reason. God is allowing people to get cut off right now because of where he's about to take me and the levels that I am about to reach. And I'm not worried about nobody trying to sue me when I get big and take me to court, because this is not bashing. This is my life. This is my personal reality TV show, and welcome to a bossy doll world. So I'm going to speak my truth. I'm going to live my truth, and nobody's going to make me bite my tongue or make me feel uncomfortable for speaking on any situation that I feel comfortable speaking on, especially when it's my life and it's what I actually live and experience on a day-to-day basis. So when people see the good, they got to see the bad too. They got to see when it go up, it go down too. They got to realize that I'm a real individual, real life problems and real life situations, and I can actually relate to you guys. I go through the same thing y'all go through. The only difference is I fight with a different fight, and my head is in a different space, and I know I'm going to win. I know I'm going to be a wealthy person. I know that I'm going to be the most viewed YouTuber before the end of this year is out. I know that I'm going to be a billionaire before this year is out. I know that my music is going to be the most sold before this year is out. I know that my man is going to come home before this year is out. And yeah, we be going through it now, and I feel like we go through that now because it's getting so close. And obviously, we're stronger together than apart. And of course, it seems easier to walk away, but that's not the best thing for neither one of us, because what we were even debating about wasn't even something to debate about. It's just a misunderstanding and a miscommunication, and that's a real love, when y'all can both look at it and just be like, you know what, this was dumb. Why are we putting ourselves through this? Or even if we say things that we didn't really mean, it was like, yeah, right, whatever. You know, that's real love. We could get past it. We can figure it out. And that's why I know people really don't be really genuine, and people really be in your business too much. When you find a person that's in your business too much, you got to be careful with them type of people too. And when you find a person that you can see is doing little slick shit, and they know they trying to be slick, you got to be careful with them people too. Especially when they think they getting over, and you know they not getting over. And it's just you looking at them like, damn, you really trying to get over on me. That's crazy, because I never do you like that. You got to be careful with them type of people. And they always tell you keep your enemies closer, because guess what? The enemy's going to tell you straight up, hey, I don't like you. I want to fight you. I actually want to kill you. The enemies, I fuck with y'all. The ops, I fuck with y'all boys, because y'all be real. Y'all be like, fuck you, bitch. I spit in your face. Tell me. Let me know. Don't snake me, bruh. That's lame. You lame. You lame as hell to sit around me and know you got secret animosity against me. That's weird. That's weird. That's the only delusional thing about y'all motherfuckers. Y'all love to call a person delusional when they go popping their shit and really popping their shit and don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Now they delusional. And then it's the goofy for me. I can't wait to make these shirts and these bags, God. Oh my God. Hey, what y'all don't understand, every word y'all throw at me, bro, I take it and my mind go, and I come up with all kind of ideas. Like messy, ooh, messy gonna be lit. The messy line is gonna be lit as hell. Like, y'all don't understand what I'm working on, and now I'm finna use the word delusional and goofy. I'm gonna add that to my inventory too. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be a lit year. And my delusional ass is loving it here. My delusional ass is loving it here, bro. Because what? You thought you was going what? You ain't do nothing but amp me up. I'm finna smoke you on the board every month now. I've been sparing y'all boys. Now I'm finna smoke you. I'm finna smoke them every time. Every time. It's the halftime, baby. Not only am I finna go up on YouTube, I'm finna go up at my job. I'm finna go up on this music shit. I'm finna go up on everything. Y'all about to see. Watch. I cannot wait. My birthday is in August, so I got a whole lineup. Like, it's so funny that God just be giving me the brain that he gave me. Cause, yeah. But yeah, enough about me. Like I was saying, yeah, be careful who your friends is. Watch your friends. pray about your friends, because it be your friends that really want to see you down. It be your friends that really don't want to see you win. It really be your friends, the ones y'all think is y'all friends, that actually be the ones praying on your downfall. Pay attention to the ones that don't support shit you got going on. They ain't never bought a lash. They ain't never bought a shoe. They ain't never bought a toothpick from you. They never bought anything for you. They've never gotten you a gift. They never did anything for you. Those are the type of people you got to be careful with. Them the type of people you got to watch. It ain't the people you watching that you think you got to watch. It's the ones you think you don't got to watch. You got to watch. And I'm up out of here. Welcome to a Bossy Doll World. Free Lil Manny. Yeah. And if y'all a nail tech out there, please hit me up. I'm definitely on a nail tour. And I actually got a new nail tech that I'm going to go see. And I'm very, very, very excited. Make sure y'all click that notification button below. Shop with me. Bonnets on deck. Lashes on deck. I got bags on deck. I got all that. Look. I got bags on deck. You know what I'm saying? You in my business? Don't do that. I want y'all hoes. Y'all be in a nigga business. Because we on what this is. What we is. Bald head whole shit. I got all the type of stuff. And it's moving week. So I'm very, very excited. I'm moving next week. And I'm actually going to go look for some more places in the morning. I can't sleep. I need to go to sleep. But I'm up for real. Like, because my brain is steady going right now. And this is one of the main reasons that I actually, like, take adult medicine, because it helps me sleep. If I don't be sleeping. That's the bad part. I be up. But yeah, Free Lil Manny. I love y'all. Make sure y'all shop with me. Wigs on deck. Bundles on deck. Frontals on deck. I got what you need on deck. I promise you it's all on the way. Welcome to Bossy Doll World. Mwah.
Goofy ass bitch on the low, that's for sure. You ain't shit but a hoe, ain't worried about you or your crew. All my hitters gon' shoot. I'm gonna roll to the game. I'm just taking my fame. Fuck a bitch in a mini. I had to switch my flow. Yeah, I got your hoe won't go. I feel a brick 24. I done mean some trends. I can't stand weak bitches. Fuck a nigga for the fame. Got a song with a lame. You ain't real, just fake. Where we from, we gon' shake. Queen B gon' spray that. See now gon' take that.